Greetings, fellow adventurers. Timberwolf here. Another Fallout, it's another Skyrim adventure today. Just gonna do one more of these. So, just again wanted to show just how much enhanced these mods can do for Skyrim in the PlayStation 5. And so far, like I said, it's looking amazing. If you play vanilla Skyrim on the PlayStation 5 and you're curious, definitely check this out. If you are interested, leave a comment, and I will give you a list of all the mods that I've used and the load order that I put them in. Okay? So, yeah, let's continue with this here.
They
so
say
we've
the
already
college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages
we've already
and
completed
the no good can come of that.
Got the Dragonstone. So the next step is, of course, and the reason I wanted to make this video, so other than Riverrun, which is here, the next most iconic city, of course, is Whiterun, that we all remember and love. So I'd like to see just how much of an improvement or change in Whiterun versus the original unmodded Skyrim. So let's take a look there. And I'm just going to keep my flames on. Well, actually, you know what? What else we got? Let's do frostbite in one and flames in the other. Alright. Get best of both worlds that way. So far, this is really, really looking pretty gorgeous for a game as old as Skyrim. You're clearly noticing some enhanced textures here. Oh, there they are. Cool. That's cool. Now, coming up, there's going to be that fight with the companions.
All right, hand over your valuables,
What
or
the
I'll
hell?
gut you like a fish. Then I guess that's your last request, fool. Never should have come here.
There you go. Okay. Nah, don't need those. And other stuff, but hey, thanks for stopping by. Alright. What kind of bow did I put on anyways? The Ancient Nord, okay. Sure as heck didn't look like one, but okay. Yeah, that's what I want to use right now. It's the best one I've got. But yeah, you'll notice the foliage. More trees, it's looking more... just more everything, really. There's the giant. Let's see if we can get a hit in there. I don't know if we actually hit him or not. We'll find out in a minute if Yale yells at us and says we suck.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Damn it.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Hell is Yale? Is she
That's why
behind
I'm
the giant?
here with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gervaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him,
That's a vicious storm coming in. I love the one of the patches that I put in here that corrects Farkas's armor, so he's not wearing steel armor like a bonehead, but he's wearing the correct wolf armor. So. There's Rhea. I always thought she was very pretty. What the hell are you looking at, girl? Alright. Anyways, let's continue here. I will tell you that the mod I'm using for the weather is, of course, Obsidian, and it is pretty awesome, as you can see. I mean, look at this. This is one hell of a storm.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey. You've gone long.
Anyways.
You weren't coming back.
Is this Rasad? Yes, this is Rasad.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills
I've heard
us
you've
to
been
the
running
bone.
into trouble along the
It
road.
is all in this note.
Okay. That's what you need to start the Saints and Sinners, which we're certainly not going to do yet, but we want to open up that quest line. It's not often that Rasad's here, so it's good that we find him there. Okay, let's continue on. I don't have a lot of money, so I don't think I'll bother checking to see if he had any good gear. So far, it's relatively standard stuff here so far. More foliage though. Oh, we're not hearing her talk. You know why? I put in a replacer that changes most of the guards to females, but unfortunately, since the guard in these particular incidences, the dialogue was already preset, so there was no way for the game to replace that. You could do that on the PC or Xbox, of course, but not on a PS5. Anyways, let's take a look here.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more
This classic conversation here.
I just can't go and order that size on my own. Why don't we follow that stubborn pride of you and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bet my knee to Ulfric Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the region.
Yeah, see, it's a lot. Normally, with the vanilla Skyrim, when you come through here, there's far fewer trees. Looks a lot more empty. This looks a lot more full and vibrant and live. You know, there's a lot more plants, more trees. I like that. I prefer that. Building's looking good. Okay. Come up here. Of course, in the quests, I always restore the tree there. That's the name of it. It's been so long.
But we can't afford it.
These two. And then look, there's got a lot of foliage out here as well. Of course, it would look a lot nicer in the sun, but you know.
Some rusty old sword.
Gilder green, that's what that is. Okay. All right, so now, we've got an idea. Obviously, Obsidian weather is pretty impressive, and got some nice water effects here. Rain, the storms, really awesome. Now let's see how the interior lighting effects have been enhanced. Oh yeah, that's looking really sharp. Absolutely. Look at how rich the detail is. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's continue on with this little...
Please, you have to listen. What would you have me do then?
What's
Nothing?
the meaning of this interruption?
My lord,
Jarl
please.
Balgruuf is not
This is no
receiving
time for rash
visitors.
action. I just think we need more
Well,
information.
that explains why the guards let you in.
Just
Come on then. The Jarl
Who's
will want to
this,
speak
then?
to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I'm not
Okey-dokey.
asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his
Now there's
thoughts to you.
Farengar.
You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Frongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own
What
tongue.
are you doing here? Nazim.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
What about the minor reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Okay then.
Farengar,
Ah, good.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Ah,
Dragon.
now we know how to
How
wait.
exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Okay.
No.
Banded
Can't
iron
afford-
shield to resist frost. That sounds like a good thing to start with. Okay. Okay, we've got all our iron plate stuff.
Risk both of you.
And then
Need you here
usually,
working on ways
if
to
I'm not
defeat
using
this
like a whole bunch of cheat items, by the way, what I'll do is I'll come back here and I will learn whatever I can. Cold attack, that's useful. Okay. I'm not gonna do the resist frost yet because I don't want to lose my my shield just now. But the reason I did this is so. Farengar,
I envy you the champion.
what's
Take
the
a
best
look.
enchanting gem you've got? Let's take a look. I think common is all I'm going to be able to do right now. I don't have enough money for anything else. I've only got 1157. Common gem with a soul in it is half of that, half my money already. If I try anything more, like grand hat, that's way out of my budget. Lesser is not as powerful, so common it is. And
You know,
what
if
I
you've
want
got
to
the
do is
aptitude,
enchant
you
that
should
bow
join
I've
the
got.
Mages College in Winterhold.
With the frost damage, so we make it a little more powerful. Because obviously we got that big fight with the dragon coming up.
Well done. Not many enchanters could pull that off.
Well, thank you. I'm on it. So. But you know what I will do? Now that I know how to wait. See, the nice thing, what I do like about Skyrim is that all these missions, they have waypoints, so it's going to wait for you. The dragon attack. You don't, if you don't go now, it's not going to attack. It's going to wait until you get down there and hit that location. So, the reason I want to wait is because I would rather not. I don't want to fight him during a rainstorm. Because I want, we want to see the visuals here. We want to see how cool this battle's going to be. It's one of the most iconic things that we all remember in Skyrim, so I'd rather it not be in the middle of a rainstorm where it's going to look not as impressive, right? And I do like doing that fight at night, absolutely, positively. Simply because, well, the fire looks cooler at night, right? So, it's 8:30 at night. What the heck am I thinking? It's 8:30 at night. See, what I wanted to do is, Ulfred. I want to wait until the morning. So, I'm going to wait 12 hours. And I just want to stop by Bellathor, the shopkeeper. I want to see if he's got any enchanted arrows. I'm not sure if you can find them yet at level 5 or 6 or whatever I am. So, oh, the rain's done. Thank you. Cool. Now we'll get to see what Whiterun looks like in the sunlight. That'll be nice too. So, meanwhile, Irileth and the soldiers are still waiting for me to get down there. Oh, it's still cloudy though, but the sun's coming out. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. It's looking nice. Absolutely. I got rid of the gray face bug. Unfortunately, that means everybody's got the same old boring faces they've always had, but at least now they're not looking like they're zombies.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What do you got here? Yes, that's what I want. That's all we're going to be able to find right now, but probably too broke to find anything else, really. What was that? A hide armor. Oh, backpack. Backpack, yes. I will take that, thank you. Now I can carry more. That's interesting. Actually, I don't think I need any potions right now. Yeah, okay.
Do come back.
Now we're going to equip those fire arrows. This will be good because the bow is already doing 10 points of frost damage, and then we're going to add fire damage on top of that, so double whammy, right? So now,
Fresh baked loaves.
as I said, I want to do this at night. So now we're going to wait until nightfall. It's kind of dusk, really, but it'll become night as we get closer. Perfect time for this battle.
Look,
you can see those arrows are pretty awesome looking.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no
Those
trouble.
guys,
All we ask
here.
is to look for her.
Alright, here's everybody waiting. Look at how rich this is. Look at that. Just take a moment here. I mean, is this a Bob Ross oil painting or what? Look at that.
I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what would heal.
Certainly doesn't look like a, what, 15-year-old game?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
Nice.
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here
All right,
he comes!
dragon's coming.
Find cover and make every arrow count!
I always try to get up here, top of the tower. Figure it's a good spot. Try to fight him. There we go. Bang. Oh, good. Go. Got him. He's done. Look at that. Awesome. Of course, yeah, I probably got the difficulty low, but I'm not really worried about that. We're just trying to get an idea how all this looks.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Okay, shout. Unrelenting force. There we go.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Why will I hold sacred? That's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Okay. Now fast travel back to Whiterun. Oh boy, here we go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands. Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Goodbye.
We will find her eventually.
So just kind of get an idea what it looks like here at night now. Again, the nights are much more enhanced. They're darker. more atmospheric. Awesome.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Absolutely awesome. Of course, we'll be checking that out later. Or not, but okay. That's about all I wanted to do for now. Probably be hopping back on to 76 now soon enough, but yeah. So if you like what you've seen here, if you think, you know, you'd like to try out some of these mods, definitely let me know in the comments, and I'll drop down the list there so you can see what I've done, what I've found and what I've installed. So a lot of good stuff. Yeah. So enjoy out there. Thanks for joining me on this little mini adventure, and have fun.